compensation, as millions of UK motorists may have been missold car finance through hidden commission deals.
It's being called the next PPI scandal, and the industry is bracing itself for the impact. Now, we're joined now by Director and Chief Investigator of Sentinel Legal, Sam Ward. Now, Sam, good to see you, thank you. Now, I've spoken to you before about this. Just explain in baby steps, because it is quite complicated, what is going on here.
Absolutely, Dawn. Yeah, so what's actually happened over the last 3 to 4 years, there's been a series of court hearings progressively getting bigger and bigger up until the Supreme Court, which is what we're waiting on today. And it all involves undisclosed hidden commissions. And when you go into a car dealership, you're expecting the car salesperson to earn their money from selling you the actual vehicle, but it's actually transpired that they're earning more money from selling you the finance.
Right, OK. But that's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not illegal selling you the finance, but what the Court of Appeal unanimously decided was illegal back in October 24 was the non-disclosure of these commissions. And the commissions were structured in a way so that they would get paid more commission if they increased the amount of interest you paid on your car finance policy without telling you.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound like it's not the most clean business practice in the world, but I suppose no one's making you buy the car.
No.
No, at any point in this transaction, you can say, I think that's too much. I'm not willing to pay that. I'm going to go, someone's offering a cheaper deal over there. I mean, isn't this the point of a market economy? We don't have courts say that's an unfair price. The fair price is what the consumer is willing to pay for that price. Some things are more expensive, some things are more cheap. And the wonderful thing about a country with a relatively free market is you get to choose.
Absolutely, and it's what the courts are calling fully informed consent. And without fully informed consent, Tom, you do not know what deal you are going into. So you could be perfectly happy with a price, but then find out that the price is only that high because 20% of it is being paid as a commission to the dealer. And this is what the Court of Appeal said, and this is what we're looking to see what the Supreme Court says about it, because once you have that fully informed consent and the client knows exactly where the commissions come from, how it was calculated, and what the relationship was between the car dealer and the lender, then you can move forward.
But why does that matter? If you're happy with the price you're paying, why does it matter if someone's getting 20% commission? Because there could be a car dealership next door that is getting 15% commission and therefore can offer a cheaper price. I mean, you don't need to know how much commission every supplier in every step of the supply chain takes at every individual point. When I buy things, I don't know how much commission the person selling me the thing is taking. Frankly, I don't mind. What I mind is the amount I pay.
Sam?
Well, what we're actually arguing is that the price you're paying has been artificially inflated to cover such large commissions that the client didn't know about. And if the client did know about it, they would have been in a fully informed position to go, I know that deal doesn't actually work for me. I'm going to go and shop around. And that's the issue. They didn't have the information to make the decision.
So would that have been in the small print? I mean, you know, you get small print with everything you buy these days. So, I mean, would these details about the commission have been in the small print and it's your fault for not reading them?
Absolutely, yeah. This information would be in the back of the small print, but what it actually said was we may pay a commission. It didn't say we will, it didn't say how much, and it didn't say where they could find more information about the commission. It was just a few little words that said we may pay a commission, and that's what the Court of Appeal ruled unanimously was unfair back in October 2024.
I mean, just to be clear, if this stuff goes through and the court upholds all of this, how much is this going to hit these individual traders, these salesmen, these companies by? I mean, this is going to be a massive whack to their businesses.
Well, it's not going to hit the individual car salespeople, the dealerships. It will be the banks like Close Brothers, Santander and Lloyds, who are some of the big ones. HSBC analysts came out just a few weeks ago and said it could cost the industry $44 billion. Now, that's a combination of compensation as well as administrative costs. But the true answer, Tom, is no one knows at the minute. There's varying analyst reports out there, and we will only know today at 4:35 when the Supreme Court hands down its decision.
OK, Sam, just a couple of quick questions. How long can you go back with this one? I mean, if you brought a car, say, I don't know, 10 years ago, do you need to check your paperwork to see if you were involved?
Yeah, so we're saying that you can go back up until about 2007 when the rules actually changed. You don't need to have your paperwork to hand. You can email your lender. They will be able to provide you with the information. They'll be able to acknowledge whether you did have this commission structure on your deal, or you can use a law firm to do it for you.
So if you've brought a car, you remember the lender that gave you the purchase agreement, and then go to them and see whether you could potentially make a claim under this.
Absolutely, and there's multiple ways that we can do it. You don't need to remember who your lender was. All of the law firms, the financial ombudsman, the financial conduct authority should be able to find this information for you. You can do it for free. It's obviously easier and quicker if you use a law firm.
OK, well, Sam Ward, Director and Chief Investigator at Sentinel Legal, thanks so much for joining us.
It is quite a complicated issue, that.
It is a complicated issue.
Sam explains it really well, but I get your point as well.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, frankly, when you buy anything that you buy, do you mind who takes commission at what stage? I mean, why do you need to know the information that the person that is selling you this thing took a commission? Why do you need to know that? All you need to know is the price that you are willing to pay and what they are willing to sell it to you. And if those two things don't match, go somewhere else. Yeah, buy a different car.
In any case, you might be in for a payout. Check.
Well,
but you might be.
Yeah,
go for it.
But this is the thing. I mean, great. If some people are going to get a payout, whoop-de-doo for them. This is going to be a £44 billion hit to our banking industry.